his life was being threatened. That's my opinion. But I'm saying to you, Mel, they're saying that Eddie invited him there.
Eddie don't own the tent.
No, that's not. No.
And in court, that's not.
He did not say that. Hold on. The rolling the eyes is going to be a problem with me, bro. Because I'm not rolling.
Okay, come on. We got.
I'm
this
telling
is
you
a
right
new
now,
person. This is a.
eyes. No, I don't care.
Hold on,
rolling the eyes
brother. Focus on me. Focus on me.
I'm telling you right now.
Okay, you better know who I am.
No, you better know who I am. You better research me.
It's not gonna go the way you think it's gonna go.
No, it is.
I don't know why you being aggressive. I said nothing to you.
Let's not derail.
Okay.
Let's not derail. Let's bring it back.
Let's
bring it back.
Okay,
bring it back.
Okay, let's reset. Let's reset.
Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back.
Introduce yourself.
Right,
introduce yourself, brother.
Before you introduce this rolling the eye person, I'm saying to you that you said to me, and tell me if I'm wrong, right? Or at least I mentioned to you, and you did not disagree, that he was invited. This is what I've been told. I said that very early on, that he was invited there, and he sat by Eddie, and he dapped Eddie, and he sat next to him.
Okay, so let me clear this up for you. Hold on, it's misinformation.
Yes,
in court. Hold on. In court, it said that he knew Eddie, so that's why he went there. His parents are saying today on video that he was invited by Eddie. That was not in court. Okay, so let's get that. Fine. I'm just telling you the facts of what's in court.
I didn't make it up though, right? Because I heard, and I'm basing my assessment based on everything I heard. I heard that he was a friend of Eddie because Eddie was like either he or Eddie dated a former.
Okay, but listen, the point. Hold on, the point right now. Hold on.
If he was invited, then he felt that he could have been there.
He wasn't invited. The point right now is, did he have the right to be under the tent, right? And based on what we're just arguing whether Eddie invited him or not, and all of this, the answer in court is no. And even in court, Eddie did not invite him in court. I'm just telling you what was in court. All right.
Okay. I'm just
all
saying.
Right. So, but the parents said on their video when they were recorded last night, the father said that Eddie had invited him to the tent. I'm just strictly trying to help you to understand what's in court. All right, introduce yourself, brother, and tell us what's happening. What's your thoughts?
Hey, brother, how you doing, man? I appreciate you for bringing me up, bro. Miss Fantastic 824, bro. And just listening to you guys, you was live, and it came across my feed. So I've been listening here for probably about 10, 15 minutes, and just again, man, there's a lot of emotionality in this stuff, and a lot of coulda, shoulda, woulda, and speculation, as you just said, right? And thank you, brother, for knowing and, like you said, following the case. The problem is we got a lot of black people that's giving emotional opinion in what they feel, and they want to go against what the Texas law says. There are several instances of not only the law, but you got to understand that the jury here has the ultimate say-so and the ultimate interpretation of what it is. So when you have an affluent community where nothing like this ever happens, and a boy gets stabbed over a push, it's going to be hard in an affluent neighborhood, in an affluent community, all right? It's going to be hard to convince those people that is normal or it's reasonable, right? And I would like to think, especially us as parents, would agree with that premise. And it's bothering me so much that everybody's trying to justify a child stabbing another child. Both of them were 17 when this happened, right? So these are two kids. And unless we're going to make the precedent, and we're saying that it's okay, and we're defending for a child to kill another child over a push. Boys, we know boys fight, boys push, boys do all these things, right? And now the proper response to being pushed by one person, everybody keeps talking about them and they, there is no them and they. All of the testimony by, including, this is another thing that everybody keeps talking about. Everybody's talking about, oh, it was an all-white jury, which is another lie. It wasn't an all-white jury that just didn't have black jurors, but the testimony was given by several black students. This is a track meet. Who are the fastest, usually the fastest people? So who was around? So everybody want to talk about Eddie and blame Eddie, but nobody's pointing out that there were other black students that were interviewed, and pretty much even when the defense started doing their defense, they said, I won't necessarily say their star witness, one of the main witnesses said they felt like Karmelo was the aggressor and they felt like Karmelo was in the wrong. So are you guys saying that the black students that testified and said Karmelo was in the wrong, they're lying too? That's what it's crazy to me how we keep trying to make this thing racial when this is the only reason people are trying to down this ridiculous hill. If you had a child and he got into an altercation with another kid, do you think it would be all right for him to kill another kid over being pushed? Or would you want him killed over fucking him pushing somebody else? I'm sorry for the language, my brother. I'm sorry about that. But would you want him killed over pushing somebody? I think any reasonable person, again, remember, the key word here is reasonable. Any reasonable adult would be like, no, that is extremely unreasonable for someone to be murdered over a push. All of this, did he have the right to be there? The end result is the ultimate outcome, right? He had no right to kill him over the force that was exerted against him. The other person had no weapon. The other person wasn't pummeling him or on top of him or mounting him or anything. There was simple contact, and then someone was killed almost instantaneously. That's the problem. That's the facts of the matter. That's the facts of the case. And when you line it up with Texas Penal Code, it fits murder. Premeditation came and it's a folding knife. So he reaches his hand in the bag, as you said, sir, and you say, hey, you're warning someone. So now you had a determination. You're the only one that know you got a knife, right? You can choose to use or choose not to use the knife. Even though he had the knife, he never had to use it. Nobody's even talking about that, right? Yeah. But he chose to use the knife.
The witnesses go though fantastic. You know what I'm saying? It seems like witnesses was changing stories.
Nobody changed their story, bro. Don't tell that lie. No one changed their story. No one changed. The only person that changed their story was the defense, brother. The only person that changed
that too. No, that person did that too. But I'm just saying,
what person did what too?
Like on the
name the prosecutor witness that was shown to be not consistent. Name him.
I'm just saying between them. Listen, because even some people were saying that Hunter wasn't there, or Hunter.
Eddie wasn't inconsistent.
Hunter said at the scene.
He said that wasn't his friend. Why did he?
It's not his friend. It's not his friend.
Hold on, one at a time. Hold on, one at a time.
It's not his friend. It's not his friend. It's not his friend. It's another fabrication y'all are making up. And he simply said it. He said, "Hey, look, I'm not cool with him. I'm cool with a person that he used to be cool with." That happens all the time. There are plenty of
Eddie.
Why do you have to change his
hold on, guys. One at a time. Hold on, brother.
When they show the picture, that's what I'm asking.
Hold on 1 second. Let me talk to him. All right.
They didn't show the picture.
Hold on.
I didn't answer my question. I'm sorry.
Oh God, let her go. Let her go. Get your question out. Go ahead.
A picture. Did they show him a picture? Did he change his testimony saying that yes, he knew him after they showed the picture?
Of course.
He never said he didn't know him. No, stop. No. See. Well, I'm going to tell you. So
I'm answering your question.
Okay. Well, let me answer it. You keep talking. Let me answer it.
Answer the question. I'll shut up.
Well. I literally can't do it if you won't shut up.
Okay, I'll shut up now. Answer the question.
So, shut up.
I will once you answer
the question. Well, shut up. That means you got to stop talking. Stop talking. So stop talking.
Okay, guys, hold on. One at a time.
Stop talking.
Hold on. Answer the question.
So shut up.
I will.
Shut up.
We got to knock it off.
Shut the hell up.
Once you answer the question.
Shut up. We can do this all night. Shut up. Shut the hell up, then. Shut the hell up. Stop talking and I'll talk. Shut up.
Are you going to answer the question?
All right. So we can't have this, guys. We got to keep it together. All right. So let's just reset here. Let me address him because I was about to deal with him. It's not going to get through with you and him. All right. So just let me deal with him for a minute. All right. So go ahead. What were you saying?
Yeah, so
I got this.
No, what was your question, brother? Go ahead.
No, I don't really have a question. You were asking a question.
Oh yeah, so no, I was going to say, but I was responding to Uda, and then whatever this is over here, right?
Oh, okay.
So the thing is this, right? Eddie never changed his story. Eddie didn't change his story. What they did was they claimed the defense tried to claim that Eddie was his friend. They showed several pictures of them being around each other and being in the same area, and he was just like, yeah. We were around each other whenever the girl that I'm friends with was involved. It's a third party association. It happens all the time. He said he's not my friend. He never said he didn't know him. He said it's not his friend.
Okay, I got it. So were you in the courtroom?
No, I wasn't in the courtroom.
Okay. I was in the courtroom. All right. So let me explain to you that you're wrong. And I'm not trying to make an enemy with you, but I'm going to tell you, Eddie changed his story. We also had a girl that came in for the prosecution. She was lying. She admitted on the stand that she was lying. So you can't come up here telling me what I saw in court. You got to cool it down a little bit. Eddie came in and said that Karmelo called Austin a bitch, and then Austin called him a bitch back, right? Toby Shook says, well, you know, close to this time, when this incident happened, you testified differently. And he testified at that time that Austin said, we're going to move your bitch ass up out of here. And that's when Karmelo said back to him, move my bitch ass. This is in court. So you can't come up here telling me what I saw and what I observed in court. Okay, I was in court, so you got to. There was a defense witness that changed their story, but there was also people on the prosecution side that changed their story too.
Okay, so can I respond? So again, that wasn't. I was talking about what she said or what she claimed is that he said he didn't know her, right? Did I say anything about that? I specifically said that he never said that he didn't know him. Did he say that? You were in court. Did he say that?
He downplayed the fact that he.
Well, no, sir. I'm asking. So no. Just like you held me to task, I'm gonna ask you the question directly again. Did Eddie ever say he did not know Karmelo Anthony?
No, he never said.
All right then. So if we're gonna stick to what's actually said, although I wasn't in the courtroom, I went by the live updates of official CBS News updates of what was being said, right? And that was being liberated to the public.
I went by what I saw and heard in court.
Got you. Cool. Fine. I'm not. So again, I never refuted what you said because I don't know that. I never said that. I said he didn't lie about knowing him.
So let's
now that you. So hold on. So can we just get that straight for the record? Because I never brought up any of the stuff you saying.
People were changing their stories, even the prosecution side of those same witnesses that you're talking about.
Okay,
so something that's true. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, cool. So my bad. Go ahead, host.
Yeah.
She muted. Whatever she's saying, we can't hear her. She's talking a lot. Nobody can hear her.
No. Listen, I'm appreciating the bill with you, right? So, you know, it's all good.
Yeah, brother. It's your show. I don't, brother. I just want the same thing, like you said. If I'm wrong, I don't mind being wrong, but just tell me I'm wrong about what I actually said. I never claimed that. I didn't know what you said. Like you said, I knew none of those details. Like you said, I wasn't in the courtroom. Okay. I only refuted that he never said that he didn't know Karmelo, and that was a claim that was put upon. And you just confirmed that was never said.
No, I thought you said to Uda that it was only a person in the defense that changed their story or had a discrepancy. So if that's not the case, or whatever,
that's the person. That's the person I knew of. I said that's the person I knew of for a fact. And if I'm correct, I think they said that person's one of the defense witnesses' entire testimony was struck. Right?
I'm sorry. Say it one more time. One of the what?
One of the defense witnesses' testimony was struck from the record. Correct?
I would have to. I don't recall.
That was reported.